The hallway camera glitched for 9 seconds. That was all it took. At first, it looked like one strange detail in an otherwise ordinary night. The case file starts in a roadside motel outside a small city, where the timeline seems simple until investigators compare the evidence against the clock. The motel clerk said the guest in room 214 paid cash and asked for no receipt. That timestamp mattered because it created the first pressure point in the investigation. Security footage showed the room door opening 3 times, but only 2 people entering. Investigators treated that as the first sign that the person involved understood the location, the camera angles, and the routine. At 2:08 a.m., the hallway camera glitched for exactly 9 seconds. That was when the case changed from a simple report into a full investigation. Detectives reconstructed the movements minute by minute, looking for what happened before the obvious moment, not after it. Investigators found a wet footprint beside the bed, even though it had not rained in 2 days. The scene did not look chaotic. That was the problem. It looked controlled, almost arranged, like someone wanted investigators to follow one path. The room phone dialed the front desk once, but no voice was on the line. The evidence created 3 questions. Who had access? Who knew the timing? And who benefited from the confusion? When investigators checked the timeline again, the most important clue was not what appeared on camera. It was what disappeared from the record. One witness statement conflicted with the physical evidence, but only by a few minutes. In a case like this, a few minutes can change everything. The phone records, camera gaps, and small objects left behind all pointed to planning rather than panic. That made investigators focus less on strangers and more on someone who knew exactly how the night should look from the outside. Investigators leaned toward a staged meeting that turned into a cover-up. Room 214 was not chosen by accident. It was chosen because the hallway camera had a known dead zone. Status: no clear suspect. The most unsettling part is that the biggest clue was hiding in plain sight the entire time. If the timeline is right, then the critical move happened before anyone realized a crime had taken place. That is why this case still feels wrong. The evidence does not scream. It whispers. And once you notice the missing detail, the whole story turns in a different direction. Which clue would you follow first? The camera gap, the timeline, the object left behind, or the person who knew too much? Comment your theory. Subscribe to Crime Division for more case files.